Hi and welcome. What do you need to know about domain registration and configuration? The domain registration is just the process to reserve a unique and human-friendly address so that you can link this address to machine-oriented IP addresses. And to be able to reserve this domain name, you need a domain name provider. They are also called domain registrars. We'll use Namecheap as domain registrar. It's very affordable and easy to configure. To link domain names with IP addresses, the protocol DNS or domain name system is used. This is in fact the phone book of the internet. How does this work? You configure your DNS records at your domain registrar, telling the internet how to send the traffic to your domain name. That is, where is your code at which IP address. Then someone types in your domain name in a browser. The DNS servers look up this domain name and translate it to your specific IP addresses. That is, we will create hands-on DNS records. The most common types are the A and the CN records. A records or address records are the direct link between your domain name and your IP address. The canonical name records are records to link subdomains to a specific domain. That is, when someone goes to www. Then your domain name, you want also to use this alias to forward to your domain name. In the following lessons, we will get hands-on experience with this configuration. Then, to structure your web projects, you need to think about two types of configuration. You have subdomains. This is your domain name, and then you can create many subdomains. Those are separate websites requiring own DNS records. Or you create just subfolders at one website. Here you have one website and then you have subfolders. And we'll use this type to be more flexible and show you how this works. That is, in the domain registration process, the first step is to choose a domain registrar. Here we have a comparison of three well-known domain providers: Namecheap, Cloudflare, and GoDaddy, to help us with the decision on choosing the right domain provider. And our decision drivers are: what is the primary focus, what is the price at the first year, and what is the renewal price, because this varies extremely sometimes, how easy it is to configure, and the level of advertising allowance. Concerning the price, the first year price at Namecheap is very low, $10 approximately for top-level domain names, and very cheap other domain names like .space for less than $1. And the renewal in the subsequent year is a little bit higher, but not very high for top-level domains. At Cloudflare, the price is really unbeatable. They give you the wholesale price. They have a strategy to give you very low prices. Then once you are using their services, it is then easier for them to sell you other services. And the renewal price is also very, very low. And at GoDaddy, the first year price are promotion prices, very low, less than $1 in many cases. But the renewal price is significantly higher. Concerning the ease of use, Namecheap is the best. It's very beginner friendly, and you get started in no time. At Cloudflare, it's also good, but a little bit more complex because they have a lot of services there, and this could overwhelm you. And at GoDaddy, it's also simple, but you have a lot of advertisement pop-ups and so on. It's a little bit annoying. And for the features, the biggest advantage of Namecheap is that they provide a lifelong free who privacy protection, meaning that they protect your sensible data, replacing it with anonymous data in the who public database. When someone searches for your domain name, they will not get your private information. This is also included in the Cloudflare, but the protection level is a little bit lower. They provide the baseline level of privacy mandated by law. At GoDaddy, the who privacy comes often with an extra charge. And for the advertisement, you have almost no advertisement at Namecheap. At Cloudflare, you have no advertisement, and at GoDaddy, a lot of advertisement. Because of the simplicity of the configuration, and because of the prices, and because of the who is who privacy protection, we will use Namecheap in this course. After deciding which domain registration provider we use, we'll then create an account at Namecheap and connect to it. Then we will configure our DNS records, first deleting all the conflicting records. Then we'll create address records to link our domain to the IP address of our droplet. Then we will create C records to link our www subdomains to the specific domain names. Then we'll save our changes and wait maybe a little bit, because DNS propagation, meaning to activate the DNS configuration, can take some time. After configuring our DNS, we will then connect to our droplet and create SSL certificates for the domains and the subdomains. We'll first install the software to create Let's Encrypt certificates for Nginx. Then we'll create the certificates. Then we'll check that the automatic renewal is configured. After creating the SSL certificates, we will then configure our Nginx to listen to the HTTPS port and use these certificates.